Okay, let's continue on and set up some of the basic structure and look and feel of your website. Now, right now, if you went to your site, you're going to have what is the basic theme or the default theme that came with your site. That means this look and feel, these colors, these fonts, this is all part of your theme. And you can customize that by coming here to themes. You can also get there by coming over here to your main dashboard and clicking Appearance, Themes. And 2012 is the theme that is the current theme that you can see. And then there are some other themes that are available that are here, the 2011 and the 2013. Those were created by the WordPress team, and they're the default ones. Now, they're highly customizable. If I click Customize, we'll take you here to places where you can update your site title and tagline. You can change your colors, your background images, and your static front page. I'll show you if you chose 2011, which is a different theme, it will show you your same content. So we still have our new blog post, we still have our sample page, we still have our social media management category, but here it looks differently. It's basically in a new skin. It's like if you painted your car. My friend Ori from Make WordPress Easy would say, if you painted your car, it's still your car. It still drives the same, but here you can change colors and layouts. Right, for instance, content is on the left. I can move the content to the right, and now my my menu items are on the left. Or I can get rid of that sidebar altogether and have that. I can change this header image from the default to some of the ones that they've given me. I can remove it altogether, or I could upload my own custom. In terms of backgrounds, same thing. This background is this gray area right here. There's nothing there. I could upload a new one. And static front page changes a few other things. Now, these are not your only options. Okay, let's look. We could look at a live preview here. This is another theme. Again, you'll see a preview of it. Your same content is here. You might like this one a little bit better, right? You can change the colors. You can change that header image. You have some other graphics here to choose from. And we can save and activate it, or we can cancel, and our site remains here. Now, there are a lot of other themes that you can use, both that you can search for here within WordPress, or that you can get externally. So let's just say that you had a restaurant client and you were looking for a restaurant theme. I could search here for restaurant and I would see some of the different themes that are available. Some are free, some aren't. But you might find one that you like, and if you did, then all you would have to say is install now, right? And it's going to install this theme. I can live preview it before it gets published. Again, my content still lives here. And each theme is a little bit different in what it offers. So now you can see I just have a new theme here in what Ori would call my closet. Again, I'm keep referencing my good friend Ori from Make WordPress Easy, because he is definitely my WordPress guru person that I go to when I have WordPress questions. Let's also search again, and let's just say that we were looking for, I'll do a pink theme with 2 columns and flexible width, and let's see, we'll put those 3 things. and we'll see what it comes up with. So we have all these different themes that we could choose from. Now notice they're not all pink, so what that means is there must be a plugin where I can choose to change things to pink. And let's say I find one that I like. I can preview it and see again what my content is going to look like in that theme. Now let me show you, because also there are links in your resources to Theme Forest and Elegant Themes and Woo Themes, and this is a place where you can come and buy themes of all different kinds. There's website templates and WordPress. We can just click on WordPress here. Now I'm going to pause for a second and get logged in. And what you can see now that I'm logged in is that I can search around, and again I can look for different WordPress templates. Blog magazine ones are great. E-commerce, if that's what I'm looking for, wedding, entertainment, nonprofit. And you can see a preview of it. You can see screenshots of it. If I click for a live preview, you'll basically get a sample of what that site's going to look like. And one of the things that I love is that you want to be looking for these days something that's called responsive design. And what that means is that I can see what the site is going to look like if somebody's clicking around on their computer. I can see what it will look like on an iPad or a tablet, any kind of tablet device. And then I can also see what it would look like on somebody's phone. And that's a responsive theme. Let's see if there's another one to look at here to give you as an example. So right now this is loading the computer or the desktop, I guess. What it will look like on the desktop. This is a great little, very graphic, very fun theme. And then if I'm looking at it on if somebody's looking at this on their tablet, here's how the content is going to change all by itself, and I don't have to change anything. There's no coding involved here and all that. So this is a great little theme as well. So when you find one that you like, again, you can just click Theme Forest to get here, and when you find one that you like, click Purchase. What will happen is, let's see here, how do I get into my downloads? You will, that will come here to your downloads, and you're going to click Download Installable WordPress File Only. And I have this Theme Forest folder now. Great. And then you can see this .zip file. That's what I was looking for. So now I can come back to Install Themes, because you can see it says Install in a .zip format. So I'm just going to click Choose File, open my Theme Forest, get my zip file, and click Install Now, and that's going to upload. But for the purposes of this training, we are just going to use this 2013 theme. And again, I go into themes, and then I can customize, which we've seen. I can do the widgets, the menus, the header, edit CSS, which is a little bit advanced. But in here, if you had your own little header created, which you could do very easily on a site called Fiverr.com, you could get a blog header created, which would make your site, whoops, let's see, let's just allow that, why don't we? And I can just search blog header, and you'll see you could get a blog header created for yourself for custom site or blog headers for $5. With your logo, you could get a logo created too, very, very easily, a blog banner, and then you could upload that here, choosing an image so that you would have a custom image there. For instance, I will show you choreography.com. I created my own. I used one of these basic templates, and I created my own banner header there and just uploaded it as an image. This is just an image file here. Okay, so for the purposes of this training, we are going to go with this theme and this site. And now the next thing that we want to do is we want to start building out our pages. So we're going to come back here to our dashboard. And we're going to come down to pages, and we're going to, let's for now click all pages, okay? So you can see. So we have this sample page first, and we'll edit that because we don't need that sample page. So we're going to call this one About Us. And we're also going to edit this permalink and put About Us. And this is exactly where you would put your biography, description of your company, and any other about information you'd like to share with people. And this is what's great about WordPress, is that if you're a newbie, you can very easily make things bold, italics. You can add, you can link things up. Say when people click here, you want it to go to clickhere.com, and now all of a sudden this is a link. I'm going to go ahead and break that. You can also add media, which would be if you had images in your media library. So I could select a file, and I could come down to my photos and pick a photo. I love that one. We'll do that one. Okay, and I can upload it very easily. I can say, shh, Coda is sleeping, and or we'll call it Coda. It's my dog on the bed, and Coda, we'll call it shh, Coda is sleeping. Okay, and click Insert into Page. Now my picture is here. I can even edit it, get back in and edit it if I need to. I can center it here. I'll add that title. All of that stuff helps with search engine optimization. I can change the size of the image, making it bigger or smaller. I can add a border. I can add some space around it and my text, a little padding there. All these things that you can do. Title there, and update. We can see we have the border. We've got some padding here. It's centered now. And now I will click Update. That saves our changes, and then we can click View Changes here. And now when people come to socialmediamanager.org, which is our main site, in the navigation, one of them says About Us, and now they're coming to our About Us page that we created with our image there. So back to our dashboard, the other pages that you want to add are a services page, or this is where you list your packages, maybe your pricing if you're going to do that, services you offer, how about descriptions of services you offer. And I'm going to recommend that you guys check out kbjonline.com for suggestions of what to put on these different pages. So I have my About page, which is going to a description of my company, and it also has a bio about me and my picture, my packages and pricing. Okay. Oops. So you'll want to have that for yourself. We're also going to create a blog tab, and we're going to create a contact page. Okay. Notice that that services URL got created automatically when we put the title in there, which is pretty cool. So now we're going to click update. Let's add a new page. And we're going to call this the blog, but we're not going to put, whoops, stop. Oops. We're going to call this the blog, but we're not going to put anything on it. And then we're going to come down here and we're going to add, so we're going to come back to that in a second. I'm going to come back here and I'm going to put the contact us, and we're going to add a contact form. Name, email, website, comment. Add this form to my post. You could add more fields if you wanted. You could change this up if you wanted. And then you want to put the settings for your email notifications. This is where add this into the post. It's very easy. And notice again, contact us got created as contact us, which is perfect. And then we'll click publish. This is so simple that when people come to our contact page, they can enter their name, their email, their website, and what they need help with social media management. And they can click submit. And then what happens is you'll get to your email address that you entered, you will get an email about that. Now, here was our services page. Notice we've got that, and this is creating itself as our menu. We're going to go back to blog, and we're going to click edit. First of all, I'd like that to be a capital B. Now, if you'll notice, what's happening right now on our site is that all of our blogs are getting posted on our main socialmediamanager.org, and we don't want that. We want a static homepage, and we want our blog site to click here to take us to this page. So what we need to do is come down into settings, and I believe it's under reading. So our front page displays a static page, and our post page needs to go to our blog. So we're going to click Save Changes. Now let's view our site. Now and when we click blog, it should go here. Okay, so our blog is working, but you'll notice that the other, when we just go to our main home, it doesn't. So that's because I need to add one more new page that I don't put anything on, and I'm just calling it home. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want it in my menu. And now we'll go back again to settings, and that was under reading. And again, we have our front page is now going to be home, and our post page will be blog. And now we'll click Save Changes. Great. And so now when we go home, we can have our homepage content. When we go to our blog, we have our blog content. When we go to About Us, we have our About Us content, services. Great. Everything's good. And again, if you have questions, remember that you can always check out the KBJ Online site for suggestions of what should go there. The one thing I want to do is I want to reorder these. So I'm going to come back in here and I'm going to click Menus. And I just want to change this order. So I'm going to put our home page, and then our About Us, and then our services, and then our blog. And then we'll create the menu. Let's see what happens here. Should have refreshed. Not changing. Let's try this. So we're gonna change the order. So I'm gonna quick edit. I'm gonna put that as 1. Quick edit, order 2. Quick edit, order 3. And we'll see if that did it. Very close. It has our blog first. I'm not sure what's being kind of finicky here. It's a little bit out of my skill level, and that's where I would turn to my good friend Ori with Make WordPress Easy. But now you guys know a little bit about themes and about setting up your pages to get your different pages going. And in the next video, we're going to install some widgets.